Good morning, children. Welcome to today's class. This is your math teacher Seema. Today we will continue with our chapter 4, subtraction. Before moving on to the next topic, let us have a short recall of on what we have studied on previous class. Two-digit numbers without borrowing as well as with borrowing. Here we are having one example. Subtract 38 from 59. Here two numbers are given. See 38 and 59. See children, which one to write to first? See, first method is we have to see from. From, whenever from is written, then after from, whatever the number is given to us, that number will come first, and the left out number we will write down as a second number. Second method is we have to see that which one is greater. Always while doing subtraction, we have to take the greater number first and then the smaller number. Understood children? Now we will make tens and ones column like this. T stands for tens and O stands for 1. Now first number given is 59. Starting from the right side, we have the number 9. This 9 will come under ones place. And the next number is 5. This 5 we will take it and write down under tens column. Clear? Now we are having the second number as 38. This 38, starting from the right side, we have the number as 8. This 8 we will write down under ones column below 9 like this. And second number we are having as 3. This 3 we will write down under tens column below 5 like this. Then we will put the subtraction sign and we will do the calculation of subtraction. See children, 9 minus 8 we will get as 1. 5 minus 3 we get the answer as 2. So the answer is, while subtracting 59 minus 38, we get the answer as 21. Now children, we will see the example of with borrowing. Suppose subtract 63 from 82. Here also we can use two method. I am using that from is there. So after from the number, what is written? 82. So we will take 82 first, and the second number, whatever the number given, will write down secondly. 82 minus 63. Again I will make tens and ones. Okay, and 82, starting from the right side, we have the number as 2. So I will write down under ones column. Then 8 I will write down under tens column. Clear? Now we are having the second number 63. Starting from the right side, we have the number as 3, and I will write down under ones column below 2. And the next number 6. This 6 will come under tens column below 8 like this. And I then put the subtraction sign and we will do the calculation of subtraction. See, always start from the ones column, then tens column. So in the ones column, 2 first number, 3 is the second number. We can't subtract 2 minus 3, and similarly 3 minus 2 also we can't do. We cannot do because 2 is smaller than 3. So in such case, we need to take borrow from the next column. Next column is our tens. So we will take 1 tenth from 8 and we will do the calculation. If 8 is given 1 tenth to the 2, then 8 will become as 7, and 2, if it get 1 tenth from 8, then it will become 12. 10 plus 2 will be 12 like this. Now we can subtract 12 minus 3 and 7 minus 6. Let us do. 12 minus 3, we get the answer as 9. 7 minus 6, we will get the answer as 1. So the answer of this problem is 82 if subtracted by 63, then the answer comes as 90. Now we will see 3-digit numbers without borrowing as well as with borrowing. 3-digit number, how we are writing down? Ones, tens and 100. Is it so children? Remember now? Yes. Ones we will write down as O. T we can write down as T. Tens for T. And 100 we can write down as H. H for 100, T for tens, and O for ones. Okay. Now we are having one equation. Subtract 265 from 878. Again we will see which one is the greater number, 265 or 878. 878. So we will write this one first, and then after that this one. But also we can see from is written. So after from, what the number given to us is 878. So this 878 we will write down first, and this 265 we will write down as the second number. Okay. Now we will do the write down the columns 100, tens and ones. So our first number is 878. In this 878, our first number is 8. 8 we will write down under ones column. Then our second number from the right side is 7. This 7 we will write down under tens column. Then we are having the next number 8. This 8 will write down under hundreds column like this. In the same way we have to write this number also. Starting from the right side 5, we will write down under ones column below 8. Then we have the next number 6, we will write down under tens column below 7. Then 2, we will write down under hundreds column below 8. We will put the subtraction sign and let us do the subtraction. 8 minus 5, if see, we can make 8 sticks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have to deduct 5 sticks from that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many left, children? 1, 2, 3. So the answer of 8 minus 5 is 3. This 3 will come under ones column. Now, we are having in the tens column 7 and 6. So the first number is 7. We will make 7 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have to deduct 6 sticks from them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how much we left? How much is left? 7 minus 6 we are left with 1. So we will write down 1 below tens column. Now coming to the hundreds column, we have 8 minus 2. So we will make 8 sticks like this. And we have to deduct 2 sticks from them. 1, 2. How many left, children? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we left with the 6 sticks. So 6 will come under hundreds column. So now we can say 600, 1 tens and 3 ones. Okay. Now the answer is 878 minus 265. The answer we get as 613. 6113. Now one more example. 521 and 976. We will write down 576, then 521. We will make 3 columns, 100, tens and 1. Write down the biggest number 6, 7 and 9. Then the smaller one 1, 2 and 5 like this. And we will put the subtraction sign and do the minus here. Subtraction. 6 minus 1, 5. 7 minus 2, again 5. 9 minus 5, 4. We got the answer as 976 minus 521, 455. Now let us see 3-digit numbers with borrowing. We are having one question. Subtract 259 from 648. We can see both the numbers. Which one is the greater? 648. 648 we will write down first and then the smaller number 259. Now we have to make the 100, tens and ones column like this. And 648 from the right side we will write down 8, 4 and 6. And from the right side 259, 9, 5 and 2. We will put the subtraction sign like this. And see how to do the calculation. Now always start from the ones, then tens, then 100 from the right side. Now coming to the ones column, we have 8 and 9. 8 is smaller than 9, so we can't do the subtraction. Now nor we can do 9 minus 8. So in such case we have to take borrow from the tens column. 4 is there. If 4 gives 1 tens to the 8, then 4 left with 3 tens. So 4 will become now 3 and 8 will become as 18. Okay. Now we can subtract 18 minus 9 and 3 minus 5 we can do. No, children, we can't do. Here also 3 is smaller than 5. So again this one has to take borrow from the next one, hundreds column. So 6 will give 100 to 3 tens. Okay. And 6 will left out with 5 and 3 will become now 13. Okay. Now the new number is 13 minus 5. We can do subtraction. 5 minus 2. We can also do this subtraction. We have to see the new number form, not the previous one 640. We have to see 5, 13 and 18. Like this we have to solve. And let us see 18 minus 9. If we do, how much we will get? 9. So this 9 will come under ones column. We have to write like this. Again coming to the tens column, 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5, we have to see, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 sticks. I will cut 5 sticks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many left, children? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is left. So this 8 we have to write down on the tens column like this. Then we are having hundreds place 5 minus 2. It is simple. We can do 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer we got is 300, 8 tens and 9 ones. 648 subtracted by 259, the answer comes as 389. 389. One more example we have. If we subtract 271 from 540, again we will see which one is the greater. 540 is the greater. I am writing 540 first and then 271 as the second number. Now we will make 100 tens and ones column. 100 tens and ones. First number is 540. Starting from the right side, we have the number as 0. I will write down here ones column. Then we have the number 4. I will write down in the tens column. Then we have the number as 5. We will write down on the hundreds column like this. Understood, children, till now? Now we will go to the second number. 271. Again from the right side, we have the number as 1. We will write down on the ones column just below 0. Then we have the number as 7. This 7 will come under tens column just below 4. Then we have the number as 2. This 2 will come under hundreds column just below 5 like this. And just on before we have to put the subtraction sign. And we will do the calculation of subtraction now. See children, starting from ones, tens and hundreds. So in the ones place, we have 0 and 1. Can we subtract 0 and 1? 0 from 1 or 1 0 minus 1 can be possible? No, not possible. We can't do 1 minus 0 also. 0 is smaller than 1. So in such case, ones place need to borrow 1 tens from here. So if we borrow 1 tens from here, this 0 will become as 10. Okay. It becomes now new number as 10. And 4, if it has given 4 tens is given to 1 tens to 0, then 4 now become as left with 3 ones. As 4 has given 1 tens to 0, so 4 now becomes as 3 tens. Okay. Now 10 minus 1, it is possible. 3 minus 7 can be done. No, 3 again got smaller than 7. So in that case, 3 will take 100 from borrow from the hundreds place. So it now becomes 13. And 500 if given to 100 given to the tens place, then 500 left with 400. Okay. Now 5 is left with 400. Now the new number comes is 400. 13 tens and 1 is of ones place. So we will do the subtraction. See, 10 minus from the ones column, then tens column, then hundreds column. Now see, ones. 10 minus 1, how much we can get? See, ones, tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will deduct 1. We got the answer as 9. Then 13 minus 7. In the same way, how can we children say how much will be 13 minus 7? 6. Okay, good. 6. Then in the same way, hundreds place. 4 minus 2, how much we will get? Yes, 2. So we can say that 2 is the answer of hundreds place, 6 is the answer of tens place, and 9 is the answer of ones place. The answer of subtracting 440 subtracted by 271, we get the answer as 269 is our answer. 269 we can say, or else 269. Okay children, we have finished our chapter. I hope you understand the topic of today's, and you can learn and go through these videos as it will be available up to 10th June. That's all for today. Have a nice day.